Good everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we have another sub request, and this time it's by a veteran Joseph 2000 viewer. Now I'm specifying this because he actually took a break from the game and the channel for about a year, 2 years almost. And by sheer coincidence, I ran into him into a match, and I recognized his username, and I was like, "Stuffy? I hadn't seen you in ages. Where you been?" He was in a 262, I was in the Strike Master, and I invited him back into the Discord community, and, well, he's loved it since he came back. So, welcome back, Stuffy, and, well, if any of you guys remember him, let him know that he's appreciated in the comments below. And today we have a sub request for him for the BF-109 F-4 Trop. I must admit, this thing has a lot of mothballs, so yeah, I've not flown the F-4 Trop in years. Mostly because I used to just spam the G2, which I preferred, personally speaking, but I digress. This is a great plane. I'm not saying it's a bad plane, it's the fact that I just don't fly it. It's been mothballed for a long time now, but it's a 109. It should still be doing decently fine. So, of course, the F models have a bit of an upgraded engine. We do still, of course, get the 20mm in the propeller hub, and of course 2 MG17s on the top. We do have access to gun pods, bombs, and even an incendiary, which I don't think we're going to use, personally speaking. But the overall flight performance is really good for a 4.0 plane. Obviously, it's not top dog. The F4 was never really top dog. It was one of the best 109s back in the day. But of course, with all the BR changes, all the new props, and all that jazz, it has definitely started to show its age a little bit, but this thing is still quite strong and is very fun to play. Of course, I've been mainly flying the US 109 F4, and, well, this is basically that with a bit better cooling but slightly worse performance. So I think we'll be fine. Anyway, let's get in and let's get cracking. I've still got a decent amount of sub requests to do at this moment in time. Obviously, I'm doing Stuffy's request now. After this one, there's 3 of each left, because I've just not had the time to actually get some recording of them done. Because that's the joys of working in what is supposed to be a part-time job, but because I'm the only person that seems to do their job, well, what feels like it, other than, 2 of the managers, it feels like I'm basically doing a one-man army with, slight pressure taken off by 2 other people. So I'm nearly doing full-time hours, which is insane. And just goes to show, a part-time job can very easily become a full-time job because people don't do their damn job. Now, I know some people are thinking, why am I not taking the gun pods like this guy is? Short answer is, I despise the F4's gun pods. Back when the 151 nerf happened, I was taking gun pods on the Hungarian F4. But, yeah, I decided to not use them for this video, mostly because I don't like them, if I can avoid them. And, yeah, it's just one of those things, really. Alright, let's have a look at the matchmaker. So, A6M5, that means we're fully up-tiered. I think we'll be fine. Our team, though, not so much, since they all seem to be going low, and that concerns me. I mean, yeah, this is a map where they can go for tanks and stuff, but we have the pillboxes and we have a Wyvern, so if anything, we're going to struggle to stay in the match long because, well, our team can just farm pillboxes all day. Anyway, it's going to take us a few minutes to get to the match, and I will see you all shortly. Well, you joined me a few minutes later, and as you can tell, it's not looking too good for me right now. They've got 2 XP50s, an LS7, there's an I-225 back there as well, which is just there. And, yeah, most of my team is on the deck. Lovely. We love this, don't we? And, both XP50s are now bomb rushing me, so I'm going to go a bit lower, that's for sure. I'm not fighting a pair of XP... Well, one's dead now, but I'm not fighting an XP50 and an F4. If I had mech with the prop pitch shenanigans, I would definitely give it a go, but yeah, considering it's been a while since I've played an F Series 109, I'm not going to take on half their team. One XP50 though, I will, but it's the fact that there's a second dot. There it is. It's down there though. We're okay. Alright, let's see if we can reverse the XP. Looks like he's playing it cautiously. Which I don't get why, because, you know, it's not like you're flying a really busted plane or anything. I'll go for the P-63, see if I can force him to come down, because obviously he's going to go for the Wyvern on the runway. I don't have long to do this, though, because the XP-50 dives like a trooper. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of time, so we need to hurry this up. That'll do. Nope. Saw that coming, son. And now it's time to reverse your ass. Now, don't get me wrong. You're in a very good plane. The problem is, you're making a bit of a meal of this. Let's drop the flaps. You should win this fight, realistically. But because you're an idiot, you don't win this fight. Eat that. If he puts that out, it doesn't matter because that's a central fuel tank fire and that's most of the XP-50's fuel. There we go. I think I'll leave him to burn because, well, he's not worth the extra ammunition. Yep, scratch 2. There you go, a little bit of flap control on your reverse and XP-50. Even a poorly Joe can do that. So, yeah. That just goes to show how fun the F4 can be. Like, as long as you use your flaps and you use the aircraft's abilities carefully, you definitely can get some work done in this thing. It's really fun to do so. Okay, the I-225 is surprisingly passive. You should be clapping in this matchmaker. He's going for the 0, which I don't know why you would, because there's an F4 behind you, but, well, near you, I should say, not behind him, but... And he's taking a head-on with an A6M5. Which, fair enough, he got away with that, but... I think it's safe to say they're going to just run like little... Well, the P-47's not going to make it, but the 225's probably just going to run to the runway. Is anyone else bored of runway, like people that try to bum rush to a runway? Like, it's boring as fuck. Like, I'm the last fighter on my team, you're in a really good competitive aircraft. Like, yeah, the 225 does have compression issues, don't get me wrong. But the fact is, you're still in a good plane, and flown right, that thing can kick a lot of ass. And you just run into your runway and run into your chrome bums. Like, come on. There's no reason for that. Okay, P-47's dead. My best hope is to kill the LA-7 in the head-on. Well, try to, because 151 velocity and me never really get along. Like, we do, but, you know, it's... Oh god, it's a B-20. I'll take that crit. I don't really want to dogfight an LA-7 B-20. So I'm going to try and keep my speed up and keep my chase on the 225. I don't know what I crit, that's the annoying part. But at least we've got the 335 to help, so I'm going to help the 335. Oh, that was close. I kind of clenched my butt cheeks there, I'm not going to lie. Finish him off, mate, I don't give a shit, we need this thing dead. Yeah, that's a wingtip gun. I'm leaving it. Goodbye, LA-7. And I got kill credit. That's fine. I'll take it. Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh, tanker trash, that's why he's running. Wants to protect his precious repair costs. Because of course they do. He's farmed a couple of bots, he can now beat his meat, claiming that he's got 3 kills in the match, and when in actuality he's gotten 1. And the 2 kills that he's claimed to have gotten are, well, yeah, bots. On a side note, audience participation. I know I've been doing this in a few of my videos recently, but do you think bot kills and player kills should be counted as separate on your player card? I'm one of the people that think it should. Because then it gives an indication of true kill to death ratio, not artificially inflated by bots. That's my take on it. So if you made it this far into the video, let me know. But there we go. That's game. 225 ran like a little bitch. And, well, we had a pretty decent fight. I'll take that. And we got to reverse that XP50, so that's always nice. But yeah, that just summarizes how fun the F4 can be. Like, even though I'm not at 100% capacity, the fact that I still remember how to fly an F4, just, you know, it's one of those things that it's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to use a 109, you don't forget how to ride a bike. It's one of those sorts of things. But yeah, me personally, I have been using the F4, like the American F4. So actually using a German F4 for the first time in a while actually felt quite nice to do. So all I'll say is thank you very much, Stuffy. I just have to sort my throat out then. But yeah, thank you very much, Stuffy, for that. That was a very nice little request. Hope you enjoyed the reversal as well. I know he loves my reversals on planes and stuff. And of course, stay tuned, because obviously in a couple of days we will have the next batch of the requests. Obviously combo first and then sub requests later, as you know. Anyway, we'll leave it all to it for today. Really hope you enjoyed seeing the F4 Trop in action, and I will see you all on the next one.